And we are live. Welcome. Just gonna do like a slow little pan around here. I feel like that kind of works. Show off the artwork in our window shelves.
Leave my window shelves alone.
Oh, come on. The window shelves are a staple of this house. If you always keep them on the fourth wall, no one's gonna see it. Join us live on Myriad Crossing as I forget how to get out of a chair. First,
Sort of DIY then?
I'm not sure.
Okay.
That way's the sleep room, right? Just casually stroll into the sleep room. Tonight we're going to be doing some more random dream hopping. The first island on our list tonight is because we don't know yet. Those of you who don't know, that would usually be the spot where we introduce the first island, but we don't know the first island. I kind of just imagine she has a British accent. I don't know why.
I could see that.
I want to dream. So what do you think we're gonna get? Like the first dream of the night.
I hope it's something colorful.
That's
Maybe Christmassy.
I'm hoping. Yeah, I'll agree with colorful, but I would like another adventure style dream address like we got the Island of the Ladder. That one was something.
That one wasn't random though.
I know, but like it would. I guess it wouldn't work as well if you didn't know, you know, the backstory to it.
You might know, but
If you're just joining us now, we bring you live to Random Sounds. Oh, look at their flag. Right off the bat, I like the flag. I'm not asleep. You're asleep. Did you get the name of the town?
barely.
Motunui.
Go to the...
Wrong button. If you're just joining us, watch as the most experienced Animal Crossing player in the world plays Animal Crossing. Let's see, we've got residents Nardis, Aiden.
Aiden.
I always see that as Aiden. It can be Aiden or Aiden. I've heard it pronounced both ways. Midge. Let's see if there's any of these villagers that I have. I do not have Sherb. I have heard of Sherb, though. Marina. Usually see people with Octavian instead of Marina. Marina and Zucker both deserve love.
Alright. Said her name was what?
Nardis.
With 2 eyes.
Yes. Alright, so looking at the map, where do you want to go first? Well, I guess the airport and work our way in. It looks like a straight shot to it, though, so shouldn't be that hard.
Yeah.
Okay. Alright, back to the airport. Right off the bat, we've got some nice waterfall action going on here. fancy. They look really nice.
I give credit to people who do that with their entrances, because that's a lot harder than it looks. Mine does not look great.
Crap, adding a subway station leaves a lot. I like, that's a nice touch how they've got like the stuff there. Adding like a subway station in your like entryway is just about as difficult from the amount of time I saw you put yours in, your waterfalls in, versus the amount of time it took me with my like trolley. Oh hey, there were shooting stars. Let's make a wish in a dream. If you wish in a dream, you wish for real. No? The sky knows what I'm doing now, and it's of course going to stop with the stars. Well, poop. I like it when people put houses on the beach. That's nice.
I mean, honestly, I may move all my houses to the beach at some point, because I don't know what else to do with them.
Like your player houses or villager
Yeah.
housing?
My villager houses.
Hey, Kayla's online. Hope you have a good time, a good run at Animal Crossing. Now that is peculiar, but I approve of the design choice. They have, oh wow, I bet they have all of their bridges like that. That's pretty cool. That works.
Are those noodle bowls?
I dare say they are.
The signage.
Yep, we will get over there. I'm gonna go back this way. I got sidetracked seeing if all the bridges were there. And don't let me miss any player housing, because I make the
There's one.
player housing on my island very different styled so that I can tell, because I have
You can't do that if they haven't gotten that far.
no, I have a very hard problem discerning. That's the reason I was not saying like, hey, my way of doing it is better. I was explaining that like that's just the way I have to do it. Oh, I can see that you completed Bunny Day, or at the very least played in it as much as I did, and I would like to apologize for that little bit of time that you'll never get back. Nice. I can dig it. A cake right on the same table as your Switch.
Blender.
And a blender in your cup.
Your coconut juice.
Right there with your hamster, right next to the phone. But who was phone?
What is going on in this room?
I have a theory. They just got the second addition to their room, you know? That looks like a custom design. Or is it Turkey Day?
It's a mom shirt.
All the mom things look like custom designs to me. Really digging that striped shirt though. That is a neat little, like the color to it.
Yeah.
It's pretty cool. You usually only see those in white and black. Starting clothes. Except for the slacks, or like these. Those look like starting items.
They're not. They're tweed pants.
No, the jeans. They look like items you get when you start the game.
I don't know. It depends on when I started mine. I would end up with like cargo shorts.
I didn't like any of the starting clothes. They seemed very basic.
I wonder why.
Because you're basically just starting off. Ha ha ha. Ah. I'll see myself out. Hello, do you have a custom message? I feel very welcome, thank you. Where was I going? Over here. What is this? Those things have words on the sides?
Some of them.
I've never placed my machine sideways. Fun fact, you can also customize those. It only changes the snack plate, but otherwise. Movie set? No, outdoor theater.
Mm-hmm.
That's nice. Again, I'm still a sucker for this pathway, and I may end up making some for my island like that, you know?
I know.
It's really nice. I just wish you could build houses on top of stuff like this and it wouldn't delete them. It'd be nice to have a deck.
I mean, if you use the custom path, you can, but you have to paint it after the house
You
is
have to
down.
paint it after the house or before the house?
After.
Why? That's...
Because otherwise it'll delete the center of it.
Gotcha. So where my Pokemon house is I'm about to get rid of that. Like the custom Game Boy Color texture that's on them. Now, the people who have time to work out rounded pathways like this, that's something else. I don't have enough design spaces. That's something Nintendo needs to fix. I wonder if you can customize the color on those.
I've seen white ones.
It's
School.
it's a school. Now, why these people over here just got a puzzle? This person's got a trophy.
One of them's got a bingo machine.
Now, is this a timeout desk? Why the teacher have to stand?
No, the teacher's got a desk over there.
But this is the teacher's desk. There's the... Is this art class? What class is this? Tell me what class this is, Island of Matanui. That's not a house. Almost went there. I need to get the magazine racks built. I have them, I just haven't done anything with them.
I feel that.
That's neat.
The record player?
Yeah, that they have it placed like that. It could be anything. It could even be a record player. Out of my way, bro. Out of my way, bro, again. That's nice, the way they have their shops laid out.
I agree.
Oh, darn it. I'd love to build an island like that where not everything connected, but like for the sake of getting around on my island, I made everything connecting. You know?
I get what you mean.
It's a sushi place. Bet this place is real nice in the summer. It's kind of cold out here right now. I don't see a heater. That's a nice touch. The cart has a pot sitting on it.
Did you not see the one with the steamer basket on it?
Mm-mm. Aw, come on, my favorite thing to do with these carts is roll them. That's what I have to say about that. Oop, I see DIYs. What do you have up here? Mountain standee, bunny day crown. Ooh, a present. Let us see what is in this present. Haha, my favorite. There we go.
That's a player house.
I see this. In my head, I told myself this.
I just listened for the beep beep of the mailbox that it's inevitably full.
Yeah. I haven't done anything with those. I need to do door stuff. This is a really nice layout. Kitchen right there in the living room. Doing it right. That is nice.
I made a pantry. That's cute.
I thought about doing that. I ran out of design spaces. I started doing other stuff with my things. Things with my stuff. Help. I thought they had 2 ice pillars stacked on top of each other there.
Why they got a Yule log in the bathroom floor?
What about the mom cake?
Why is there a mom cake?
Oh, I mean, maybe they want to eat cake in the bathroom. Question you should have asked: why they got 2 bathtubs?
Well, one of them is like regular bathtub. The other is like a hot tub type thing.
That is mud water. That water is very muddy. Change your water. Heat don't make a difference if there's a lot of bacteria in there. Still, all jokes aside, overall looking nice bathroom. Overall looking nice bathroom. I can English very well. I very well with American. Hey, are you trying to burn down your house?
Maybe they are, and you just ruined their chance to collect house insurance.
No, that doesn't happen. It would go straight to the nooks. I can't see what this is. It's on my nerves. It's a nice dream room, though. My dream room's a little empty at the moment.
Yeah, there's a bunch of random shit in there.
I like the bamboo carpets.
Is that carpet or is that a rug?
Yeah, it's carpets. It's a bunch of small carpets.
They look like rugs with the way they're overlapping. Because I have the rushed Tommy floor. And it's similar to that.
I don't know.
I mean, it might be.
I feel like it's rugs. It would work really well if it was. So that way you could mix and match the colors. So I've been on it in every room on this floor, right?
Mm-hmm.
What's on TV? Nothing's on TV. Gonna go downstairs.
They got an awful lot of bedrooms.
Well, yeah. 90% of the house is sleep. What? What's on the other sides of those windows? Better not ask the questions that you don't want to know the answer to. Is it the underworld? I feel like it's the underworld. The under island. Another bedroom.
With an ice floor.
Oh,
I feel like you should be sliding.
dang it, there's not enough room in here to get a good run going. Can't do it. Nope. There we go. But dust kicked up. It's a nice contrast between the ice floor and the wall. I don't know what kind of cat you're gonna get in there to go on that cat tower, though. Or otherwise get that cat to get off that cat tower and do anything. Heating must be a nightmare in that upstairs room. Haha. Haha. Oh, I thought I was going places, but I wasn't.
Infinity pool.
How many times do we have to go over this, people? Infinity pools are not safe. You know what's below that? A bunch of rocks. Don't let your kids swim in the infinity pool. They're really nice looking though.
We need to start taking, like, find a very picturesque place.
Nice places. Aesthetically pleasing. I have in mind one such location. This looks nice. That's cool.
Trees.
So many tree. Why tree do? Why tree be? It's more than a one tree. There's like 7 tree. There's at least 7 trees on that hill. I want to get down there. Looks like I gotta go the other way. Dang it.
Where the hell are you going?
Well, I'm going over here as we've already explored most of that other part of that island. I want to see what's over here first, though. That creepy little squirrel staring at us from back there. I am just jealous of all of these machines. Why do they look so different than mine? I like those. There was another gnome. I missed the gnome. I like the way they do this. I see it now. That pattern thing that people do. You know you can lay custom designs over that. Hello, other person. Welcome to you too. Welcome to your dream. Now that teapot looks cool.
That's not a teapot.
That is a teapot. I don't care what anyone says. It's a teapot with eyes and legs. And the reason that I came to this side of the island instead of going to the other side is because we've discovered almost all, or like, you know, almost all this side of the island, but haven't been to the other parts. See, we would have missed this if I'd have went over the other side. Guessing this person has a thing for waterfalls. That's a nice entryway to the museum.
Yes.
See, it's that kind of thing right there that would bother me. I can't do that. What are you pointing at?
The butterflies.
Yeah. Can't jump across though. Dreamfish. Well, you have to scare them away. They're gonna be sea bass. Plastic container. Why there's a plastic container down here? That's pretty picturesque.
Like, move the thing that way.
Shoot. Like that? There?
Yeah.
there is a way to make weeds look right on your island, and I feel like when they don't grow around, like, actually it's really kind of a coin toss. Once again, really love these deck designs. I can't figure out how to make them look right on my island. I mean, there's like the ruins, the ruin area on my island. That's okay. They just don't fit in anywhere else on mine. This is neat. Hello, icon number 3. Didn't notice you there. Welcome. Why you look at me with soulless eye? Why you not be Zucker? You're not Zucker. Go away. I've already been here. But from the best I could see, up here was the only way to get to this little section here.
Good shot.
I really like it. Reminds me of the noodle shop from Fallout 4. Just constantly just walk up and the only thing he says is, "You want some noodles?" But he says it in Japanese. This is nice.
It's pretty, I like that.
Mm-hmm. A lot of custom designs. I wish I would have thought of doing that. Works out way better than Mr. Marbles being all over everything. But Mr. Marbles owns the island, so I think I've already been on the bottom part of this island on the beach. You know,
I don't think you've been there.
Dreamfish, go away, away, Dreamfish. Saving random people's islands. Oh no, I'm stuck. Pass through the shell arch. This is nice.
I like that.
Mm-hmm. Little staggered pathways. Odd place for a tub.
Yeah.
Sand designs. Nice.
It's not the right color.
Nope.
It's bothering me a little bit.
Well, actually, it might be during the summer. The sand is a different color in the daylight too. The sand's not as white during like June and July. Those are spring months, I think. I don't know why I said summer. I don't know how to get up there. It's possible that there's a lot of places you can't get to without a... Oh, that's cute. It's possible that there are a lot of places that you just can't get to without a ladder.
Or you've completely missed it because you keep jumping around.
Yeah, we can go back up here. Oh, hidden. You didn't see it either. Okay. I had to make sure there was a top to that. And it wasn't just extending infinitely into the sky. I get that those are... I get that those are coconut juices, but to me they just look like green eyeballs. Kind of flinging in opposite directions. You can't unsee it once you see it, so I'm sorry.
Turtle.
Turtle, where? Where oh, Turtle. Hello, Turtle. why I do. I could just walk around the fence. This is a good campsite. No shooting star?
Mommy, you're not completely crazy? Because I heard it through the headphones.
Okay. Greenfish. What? This area led up to here? That's cool. Farthest we can go that way. Because we've already been over there. I'm lost. Down here. That's where we go. That's where we go. Down here. Can you activate them? Yay! No. I think that might be everywhere. Yeah, we've been to the museum, we've been to the back side of both beaches, we've been to the bottom side of both beaches, we've been to all the houses. Have we been to that little area there? Like down there in the bottom corner?
Mm-mm.
Okay, so it should be easy enough to get there. And that's on our way back to the plaza anyways, right?
Yeah.
Oh, it vexed me once more. Can't jump across either. I not understand why. I'm good at doing things sometimes. Dreamfish. Go away, dreamfish. See, yeah,
That's cute.
I knew there was a place we'd missed. This is nice. I like the fountains. Fountain? That's what I said, was a fountain. Like fountains. Not fountains. No, no, no. Like fountains. Nothing else. I wanna be down there. Hermit crab. Scared it away.
There's such a space.
You know, at some point, I feel like it was planned to be able to walk down to the seaplane, or at least for there to be an animation of you walking up the dock. 'Cause, I mean, that plane is fully modeled, and you rarely ever see it. I mean, have you ever swam out there and seen it?
Mm-hmm.
It's really neat looking. And then, you got that door there.
Yeah, I saw it.
Yeah, it's barely visible. And apparently the inside of that control tower is fully modeled. So apparently at one point there's going to be something to do up there. Yeah, that's everywhere on this island. Oh, well, you rate it.
I mean, aside from the random stuff laying all over the island, and being a little bit of a maze, it's pretty cool.
See, I think in the right quantities, random stuff laying around islands can be... words escape me. I think random stuff laying around islands can be a pretty effective way of decorating. I'm gonna start doing that, and that's taking like a screenshot of the entryway from that exact position. Seems like it would be nice. Alright. What was the thing about being able to take those dream totems out of the dream world or something? I know that you can't do it now, but apparently you could.
I have no idea.
She has to be British.
I find it real weird that you say that.
I don't know. It's like she just, it feels like, I don't know why. I just feel like she has a British accent. Oh dear.
What the hell?
What? It'd be quick.
Oh, shh.
What? Try to enter a dream address?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that was almost muscle memory for me too. Connecting to the interwebs. Maycrest. What do you think it's gonna be?
Cottage core.
That's what it sounds like to me. Very fantasy themed. You ever just get a random song stuck in your head, but you don't know, like, this is gonna sound kind of weird and vague, but the random song, you don't know the lyrics, or as soon as it gets stuck in your head, you don't know what the song sounded like. Does that make sense? It's like it was there, and then it's not, and then it drives you insane.
Hello, Bubbles.
Welcome. Floats in what? Hello, floats in. I get it.
They have Ellie
They do.
and Sherb.
They haven't a single villager I have, though. I like seeing if there's island twins.
Oops, I spilled the flour.
So,
This
why
is
did you?
cute.
What? Those colors in that combo. Very nice.
I agree. I love the paths that have little things on the outside.
I don't know how soon that you joined us, but if you saw any of the last island that we were on, they had rounded paths too, and I I can't imagine how many. I don't know how many design spaces that has to take, but I don't have the time needed to make that kind of path. Nor do I have the space. Nintendo needs to add more design spaces, that's for sure.
This is cute. I like this.
The outdoorsy area.
Little market.
A market where you would
This
first
is
itchy
cute.
bugs.
I like this. The little path they have right here.
Yeah. And the
Stepping
mushrooms.
stones. That's the word I was looking.
Stepping stones, yeah.
Their house, their beaches look like mine. They have. Well, I can go no further. They made sure of that.
I actually started doing stuff with my beach. Don't know when or if I'll actually finish the stuff, but I did start.
Oh.
Life is insufferably long. Well, that's different for every person.
Okay.
Some people live to be 105, some people live to be 100. Those are different by 5 years.
Well, can't go that way. I was trying to get back to the main part of their island. Try to check the outside. Just in case.
I feel like they've got the bone work for their island done. They just haven't decorated outside very much. The insides of the houses are probably going to be way more decorated. The insides of my houses are not decorated at all, but the outside is done. We're almost done.
Yeah. Oops.
Yeah, see all that open space in the middle? I can't tell, I mean, if there's, because custom pathways don't show up. So I don't know if there's going to be any custom stuff in there. They don't show up on your map. They show up on your map if you have a normal pathway lighted under it.
No, they don't show up like that, but they do.
They don't show up on mine.
Okay, so the top right is the only villager house.
Did they exile Blathers? Or you have to walk all the way around? I see it now.
They got some kind of a path going out there on that little, Oh, well. Me too! Especially since the last island I had, I literally just restarted. Because I accidentally dug up all my water, and no matter what I did, nothing looked right again.
And I went to a dream address back before they did the little slate wipe and you could go back to dream addresses that you had been to previously. Made it through the entire island before I realized that their rivers were cut into the picture of a cat head. So I just kind of made like a habit of looking at things. What, the room that we're in right now or the Cathead River? Because both are neat. This person's a 3-time HHA plaque winner. Yeah, the Cathead Rivers are cool. I've seen some people do their entire island with like they'll terraform their mountains into certain angles and like make people's faces out of them. And that's far more creativity than I'm willing to put in. I am creative, but I also have the curse of being lazy, and I'm a really good procrastinator. Basically, I gotta be in the exact right. I almost said room, thinking about how empty this room is. I like the honeycomb wall patterns. Those are all really neat.
I like that bathtub.
The blue and white checkered one. I
Yeah.
had that on our island, like when we had our first one.
It's a neat wallpaper. I don't think I've ever actually seen it used.
I think I have it at the very least.
I mean, I'm pretty sure I have them in all the colors. I just have never used them.
Hello, icon number 4.
Oh,
You can just see the blank canvas. So I want to just like leave an empty room like that, but put a bunch of stuff on the fourth wall and see if people actually pan around.
this island's a little naked.
Yeah, but every island is like that at first. I can tell
Somebody's been crossbreeding.
either that or they just planted a ton of flowers to get a 5-star rating.
They did exile Blathers.
There's gotta be a way around to him. Yeah, see? You can make it around that side of the beach. That's a nice place for the museum if they end up putting like a pathway around to it. Brothers deserves his own place in the world. I like how the snow actually goes into the planks of the wood.
It falls on the bridge.
Yeah.
This is what I was trying to get to. I didn't even see this behind that little market thing.
Yeah. It's a good place for a market. And those pathways, I really do like those.
I love the little ducks. That is so cute.
Are they frozen to the ground?
I don't think so.
There's little textures underneath them. I feel like they're frozen. Clean up after your dogs. I have a question. How'd that dog take a poop that's bigger than it? Please get that dog a pillow. That's neat.
Holy crap. That pathway's awesome.
I love how they got it looking like some of it's coming out from under the snow, but I feel like that illusion will be blown as soon as that snow melts. I love people who put like items outside their villagers' houses that kind of like speak for them. Oh, there's a gnome. It's 59 gnomes since we started streaming. That means that's 59 freaking gnomes that I have to put on my island because my big mouth opened.
You did it.
I know. But fun fact, you just convert, like each little like small house style area can contain 100 gnomes.
We just went that way.
So once I get too many, I can just place them. Yep, I almost lost what I was saying.
That's cool. They kind of extended the plaza.
Yeah. See, I tried doing that at first before I ended up just putting a moat around mine.
Holy crap. I'm stuck.
So, you know, I just realized it's almost Christmas.
Yeah, Friday. A week from today.
I don't know where this year went.
Oh, they have an open plot. Oh, I see something I think I want to use for the thumbnail.
The entryway. It was slow but fast. Yeah, oddly enough, like I keep losing chunks of time while I'm at work, and it's like someone asked me what time it was. It's like, man, I don't know. It could be 5 minutes, could be 10 years. I say we just try 2020 again next year. See if we can get it right. Just erase this year off the face of the earth.
I want to be able to climb inside those tents.
There are a lot of things that I do want Nintendo to...
Oh!
Oh, they've got the sea turtles going home. That's so wholesome. There's a lot of things that I want Nintendo to add, but I'm also grateful that we even have this game. You know? Yeah, I would do it like that. Because, like, I mean, have you seen the amount of memory this console takes keeping things rendered?
Mm-hmm.
That's why they won't let you go around behind things like houses and stuff and mountains, because the backs of those mountains, I mean, while they're modeled, they would be harder to display if you could view every item from the back. Like I saw online on I think it's Boundary Break that the like the backs of the Christmas trees, like the ones that just randomly sprout ornaments for whatever reason, don't actually have the cords going all the way behind them. Viewer number 4 has left the lobby. I don't know, I like watching the eye thing just go up and down, because those numbers are never right.
None of these things take gas.
Well, they don't have cars.
They could put little race car beds. Thank you for still sticking around. That makes me happy.
Must be doing something right if people will listen to random blathering away. No pun intended. Bubbles is still here, and NATO is still grateful. So I don't believe that you were with us when I last said this, but does the dream anteater not look like she would have a British accent? Like, I don't understand why, but that's just what I see when I look at her. See? I told you I wasn't the only one.
Well, just in case anybody wants Sydney's brows.
With a Z. It's brows with a Z. That's right. There's Z-brow. Z-brow? Z-brow. Is that like a cross between... I want those paths too.
That's what I was checking. I was hoping that she was gonna have them on here.
Is a Z-brow like a cross between a cow and a zebra?
Well,
Keep that in your head. You didn't take a screenshot of the front of the island? Like a picture of the front of the island, like in front of the bed? The thing I wanted to start doing?
you're gonna have to remind me of that.
Oh, come on. Come on now. We're almost to 60 gnomes. This is how you can tell which one of us is playing it, is we will go to our corresponding side of the bed.
Yes, you do have the bed near the window.
Yes.
Haha, I do that. Yep,
I'm so glad that I'm not the only one.
I love that. We have free range to do whatever, and how many of us actually still do things that we do in real life?
Well, I don't know the last time I checked, but I can't build cliffs with a shovel in real life, so in any game you get into bed, I always get it on my side. Same. If it's possible, I do.
Fun fact, I used to kill my... if I had somebody come stay the night with my Sims, if they laid down on my side of the bed, I would kill that Sim and add it to my collection of
What?
gravestones.
What? I suppose I can't say much worse. I would invite people over to a pool party and then take the ladder out.
See, we were of that generation that for some reason...
I never did that, but I would yell at them.
I don't know. A lot of people, when I talk about killing Sims, they're like, why would you do that? You're a monster. And then
It's
the other
because
person would be like, what
that's-
was your favorite method?
That was the real end game of that game, is that's the final boss, is coming up with creative things to do after you've done everything else.
Well, see, even when I don't try to kill my Sims,
Shoot, I'm the type of person who made roller coasters that ran into mountains. That's great. That was weird. Wait, no, not search by dream address. I don't have a dream address.
That was creepy.
I almost said that too. I'm glad that I had the urge to kind of pause for a minute there. So what are you hoping for on this island?
Well, I was wrong about the last one. It was kind of empty. Let me go based on the name.
Okay.
I'm still hoping for Christmas. I'm trying to get in the Christmas spirit. I time traveled back to July to collect some of the,
Gloomville. I'm gonna assume there's gonna be mushrooms. Then again, that's just the Pokemon fan in me. I'm hoping that there's mushrooms.
or it's gonna be spooky.
Or gothic.
Well, it's raining.
And there's skulls. And purple. Sure you didn't want to call this Lavender Town? And with that, may your dream of Gloomville be a sweet one.
I feel like it won't, but thanks for asking.
I don't think my town has an actual theme. I just made stuff I liked. Same here. Like, my town works, oddly enough. But, like, it took a long time before I was even remotely close to being happy with it. Yeah, see? I told you, custom paths don't show up, but I really like those skulls. Like, they made skulls on the,
Oh, wait, I gotta write that
in the
down.
little waters. Oh, the island resident is named Gloom.
If it's not dressed like a mushroom, I'm gonna be very disappointed.
I will be upset as well. Well, actually, Gloom wasn't a mushroom. That was Vileplume that you're thinking of. Gloom was the little, like, fern dealio. Francine, Drago, Sprinkle, Peanut, Julian, Marshall, Genji, Diana. That's a creepy looking dog and I must have it in my life. Pietro! Yay! My boy is there. Pietro is there.
I have Julian and Genji. And I had Sprinkle and I love her, but I don't have her now.
Well, here is the most important on this list. Non-biased. Non-biased. Not at all. But see, custom paths, I told you, unless there's no pathways to anything on this island. Oh, it's all gonna be flowers. So you mentioned having made an island and not, like, done a theme. If, I suppose, I mean, if you, like, wanted to whisper if you wanted us to, you could whisper the island, or the dream address to us. Don't post it in the chat, just whisper it. I know that may seem like I'm being over-explanatory about that. I may have just made up a word, but a kid did one time, and I feel like people raided his island because of it. But, so yeah, if you wanted to have your island on the stream, that could be something that would work out.
Oh, no.
I'll have to get it, but sure, give me a few. Yeah, we can definitely make that work. We can pop over there after this island. I like that. Look at that. You know, I'm starting to get the feeling this might be a 5-star island.
I don't know what gave you that idea.
All the freaking flowers everywhere.
Well, Isabel is a sucker for flowers.
She's also a sucker for smacking fools off of a arena in Smash Bros. I want to play Smash Bros now. I don't know why, but I do.
You never liked them.
I'm amazed when I can get you interested in anything. Except for Fallout. You seem to be a sucker for Fallout. You seeing this? This is a really nice looking area.
I haven't seen any of it.
See? I like
Oh,
it.
that is a nice pathway.
Yeah. And as I suspected, custom pathing doesn't appear
okay. I guess mine just goes perfectly with the little grid system.
That is awesome.
Godzilla versus Transformer.
Yes. No, that's not a Transformer. That's a Gundam. There's a
Okay.
difference.
Japanese Transformer.
Yes.
The OG Transformer.
Yes. That's a neat little pathway, though. Just all skulls. Running through the flowers.
I don't know if you know, but green mums are super freaking hard to grow.
Are they?
So that is impressive.
I almost ran through them. I love it already. I was going to get in the middle of the candles, but I cannot. This is aesthetically pleasing.
I love how they got the posters up there like that.
Yeah, I don't understand why the portraits of them aren't just as big, but with frames on them.
Because think about it. Poster. Big. Photos.
That's true. True enough. Rainy and stormy. They have an orchid mantis. How is that hanging in the sky? How is any of this hanging in the sky? Starting to think that's not a real backdrop. What?
I just heard my yawn.
Mm.
That's cute.
Mm-hmm. Not a whole lot in here, but that I don't feel like there needs to be. That's a nice wallpaper. I like the wallpaper.
I have the green one of that.
The wallpaper?
Mm-hmm.
Looks really neat. I'm not even remotely close to decorating houses, and I need to do that on a case-by-case basis. I mean, the closest I've gotten done is my cafe. I've started on the music shop, and I need to finish that before I do anything else, honestly. Arcade!
I'm gonna change my blue house.
To what?
I don't know.
You should be able to go down those.
I agree.
What? Something's up with the controller. Hold on. I don't know. It just kept popping up the message menu. A lot of pink stuff in here. Pink laptop as well. That's nice.
Didn't you just go in there?
The main room?
No, that back room.
Yeah, that was just where I went into. There wasn't much in there. Oh, that room, yeah.
Arcade, the room with nothing in it, and then you went in the back room. Twice.
Yeah, so downstairs. Wonder what's gonna be downstairs. Not what I was expecting.
Oh, they got a little Pietro on the wall.
How did they get that?
It's probably a custom pattern.
That is adorable.
I know what I'm getting you for Christmas. I'm gonna make you a Pietro.
I will accept that. That's really nice. You get I give this island 6 stars right now just because you have a custom design of Pietro on your wall. It's been sent, just don't mind the roughness of the island. Alright, thank you. Wait, isn't that like artwork?
Yeah. The one.
Yeah,
that's
that
the
one.
dragon scream. That's the.
Yeah, that's the... I want to get those for decoration on my island.
It's one of the wild halves.
Yeah. Thanks for sending it. Just, I don't mind the roughness of islands. Mine was, mine's still there, to be honest. I got too carried away laying custom designs down as a pathway. And I don't care what anyone says, that looks like a like shocked face. The old cell phones. Cell phones that were in your house. Some might call that a landline. I know thing. Zucker! They've got Zucker on the wall. And Raymond. I like Raymond, but he got too popular too quick. All went to his head. You didn't know him before the fame. Hey, Gloom is over there. Gloom? Hello, Gloom. Hybrid flower bonanza.
I would say so.
I don't believe you. You're lying. I want to go back down here. Actually, I feel like we've seen everything on the bottom half because all there were flowers. What do I win? What do I lose? Always bet on black. Those look cell shaded from here. They're not once you get up to them, but like from there, they look very cell shaded. This is really nice. This is definitely the most flowers I've ever seen on an island.
I don't know. One of the people I traded with on Nookazon was trying to grow hybrid flowers. They had every house on the beach. And aside from their plaza and the 2 shops, there was nothing but flowers.
I don't know why they wouldn't plant, I don't know why they wouldn't plant flowers on the beach. They won't grow to full grown, but they will still grow on the beach. That's where almost all of my black flowers have come from. I apologize ahead of time if I am missing anything. If
Well,
the
good
creator
news
of this island happens to see this. Scare away the dream fish.
They did.
Huh?
They put flowers on their beach.
Ah. No, the person that you were talking about.
Oh, I don't know. They were working on well, mostly because they were growing.
No, they farmed Gullivar.
I got so sidetracked right there. I like that purple shell.
It lights up too. See?
Yeah, it's a lamp.
It's pretty
I
cool.
was talking about the little dead thing. I didn't know
I
that
have
those
the
could be
pink one.
purple.
Yeah. I want these now.
Look, they have a little cemetery. The stools?
Yeah.
I can make them. I have every DIY in the game, and I am very proud of that fact.
I have no doubt that was probably there for decorative purposes, but just in case. You have every DIY now?
Yeah.
Hmm.
All 600 and whatever of them.
I have all 300 and something of the ones I have.
I buckled and bought like the last 4 of them.
There's just something nice about purple and blue flowers. See, I want to get the pink versions of these.
Pansies?
Yeah, and put them up there with the rest of my, or in my bamboo garden with the blue ones.
I don't think they have pink.
They don't?
I don't think so.
Well, I guess I could get, like, the pink.
There's the windflowers, which are similar.
I don't want the windflowers. Windflowers seem really basic. Suppose I could do these.
Those are windflowers.
No, I meant the cosmos. That's what I was thinking. I don't want the cosmos. Because when you said windflower, you were looking. I was looking at the cosmos.
Those are cosmos.
Yeah, I know. Purple ones are really nice too. They must take. They take a long time.
Holy crap! There's so many flowers.
It's lagging the crap out of it.
Yeah, it's doing it on my too.
Jeez. You know, oddly enough, even though there's very little actually built on this island, I still feel like I'm missing stuff because everything looks the same. I can't tell if I've been here yet, you know? That doesn't mean that it's bad. It just means that I'm confused. That's a lot of black flowers. What do you think the goal is?
Maybe they just really wanted all the hybrids.
Aliens. You're much smaller in person. Bye-bye, little alien. I mean, then again, maybe they just want a lot of flowers. I like it when people have done stuff to their pier.
That's my.
That's your pier?
Mm-hmm.
Your pier stops here. You have 2 stumps in yours. I think all the piers should be the same size, or you can choose to change the size of them.
You can if you restart your island.
Yeah, I meant like put in like a custom order to change the size of your pier. See that? Those are cool. They do have custom pathing. But see that one doesn't show up, but the little skull islands do.
Mm-hmm.
That's cool. And one of the little pieces of grass is a skull too.
I wonder if that was intentional.
I don't know, but I would claim that it was if I did that. Like, yeah, see that? I did that. That was all me. Dreamfish. I have to scare the dreamfish away. They're going to be sea bass, I just know it. All of this and not a single gnome. I want a ladder. Speaking of which, as well as playing some Super Smash Ultimate.
Maybe he heard you talking about it and just thought if you wanted to.
I wouldn't doubt it. He's got this place bugged. That's neat. I like the skulls. Rawr. That was a hell of a jump. Alright, well, I want this. this picture.
Let me take the picture.
Eh.
They definitely need to get somewhere where there's just a shit ton of flowers.
Say what? Right
Oh,
here?
that's neat. It's a little redundant.
What do you mean?
Grave in front of a grave.
Oh, yeah. Well, maybe there's a lot of graves. Maybe those things in the background are actually not the graves, but they're headstones. They're larger, like monument-styled headstones. Right there?
Yeah.
Maybe I'll go over here.
You have to back out of the
I know.
camera.
I know. I just wanted to see how far I could get it to zoom over. I love seeing like her just like screwing off in the background. It's like, well, I'm done with this place. I think I took a picture, a screenshot of this. Wait, custom designs. Let's see if there's any designs on the table. Custom design portal. I feel like that's got to be just as annoying as reading road signs. Well, they do have stuffs. Gloom Bunny, Gloom Cat, Gloom Bunny, Gloom Skull, Kunelu.
Click on it. I want to see what that is.
That's cute.
Okay.
Feels very Christmassy to me, though.
Those look like roaches.
I think they're
I
little
wanna
water
see.
bugs.
That's cute.
Yeah. Gloom Bunny. Doesn't
It's
feel very
Donnie
gloomy to me.
Darko.
It doesn't feel gloomy to me at all. It's just the same one, uploaded twice.
Mhm.
Yeah. That's neat looking. Gloom Kitten. Wow.
That's cute.
Yeah. Alright. Just trying to grab that bed. Didn't happen. Alright, and with this we are going to be taking like a 5-minute break. So we can, you know, as the little message there states, you know, grab a drink, grab a snack, and all that other good rhyming smack. You'll have, if you notice, I did a quirky little artistic thing there where I made custom merch items for the channel that are in-game. And instead of just including my creator code, I decided to leave like little promo codes there. And I will now do my sales pitch for such. Yeah, you heard it here first, folks. If you go to any participating Mabel's location or Able store location, walk right up to the kiosk and enter that code, you too could don your scary face, that violin though, or words is hard shirt. That's right, those shirts that have horrifying representations of mine and her characters' avatars could be yours for the taking. I do that because it just makes me laugh. Alright, so we will be right back. And we're back. Headed to Utopia. I don't know why you put that up on the screen if we just had him whisper it to us anyways. But that's okay.
Oop, wrong menu. I don't know, because, like, the dream address doesn't... If it's been uploaded...
Yeah, I mean... Oh yeah, never mind. You didn't have
It's
to...
the dodo code that you gotta
It was the
not...
dodo code that we had to worry about. Sorry about that. You didn't have to whisper it to us. Don't That's okay. Good. Don't forget the screenshot of The front of the island.
Technically, this isn't the front.
Well, the front of the plaza. Let's see. You got stitches. That's one of my dreamies.
Mine too.
I have a he's my favorite. I have a custom design hoodie. I didn't make it, but somebody did. And it's like modeled the way Stitches is. You can go onto the Able shop and get it from there, but let's see, my favorite has to be definitely it's gonna be Pietro.
So swale. Ole.
What? Go back. Salil.
It's the name we could never pronounce. Blue Bear.
Yeah, he's actually green.
No, the Solil is the name we couldn't pronounce, not Blue Bear. I just heard how that sounded.
Yeah.
We could never pronounce Blue Bear.
Salil. It's what I think the name is, right? I feel like it's Salil. Soleil.
Stitches.
That's how I say it. Good, good. We are of like mind. I can't think of anything else that it would be called. A lot of gold roses. That must have took some time. I got lucky and one little pattern of roses on my island generates them. I'm afraid to move them, so I'm just building things around that pattern.
That's cute. I like that little fishing spot.
Yeah, my peninsula is on the other side of my island, and it's right beside a mountain. I would do that to mine over there, but I have like a diving platform. I gotta say, I'm loving those vending machines, the ones that like have the print on the side. My dad's a huge fisherman, so it's kind of a nod to him. That's nice.
I like that. That's sweet.
It's very wholesome.
What is that?
I
Is that
have like a.
sunflower dress?
I feel like you would enjoy going to my dream address. For whatever reason, I've got it set up. That's a case of money. I'm going to clear all this out and make it a big Christmas tree area tomorrow.
Let me know when you get done. I would love to come back and see it.
That would be awesome.
I am living for the Christmas decorations right now.
I am living in July.
Well, I'm currently in July, but I love the Christmas season.
Yeah, I went back to try to catch some of the critters that I didn't have at the time, and then I just kind of hit the block of not wanting to do it. So I'm probably just gonna go back to the future. That came out wrong and too organically. But I feel like I was gonna say, I feel like that you would like go into my dream address, like not the one for the island that we were on this one, but the one for the actual island of Myriad. And I have a spot set out that in my dream address that has like fish bait and a fishing pole set out, and it has a timer to see how long, or you can set it for however long you want, and then just see how many fish you can catch inside the dream within the time limit. It just seemed like a fun thing to leave people to do. I'm trying to make it more interactive. That sounds so fun, like your own minigame. Yes, yes. And I'm actually planning on doing something as soon as I can figure out how to work all the bugs out for it with my island, of setting it up to where, like, this is where it gets a little nerdy for me. I like the ramp going into the T-Rex's mouth back there. This is where it gets a little nerdy for me. It's I want to set it up to where, like, alright, so for example, the island would be changed. Say, like, if, because I have Kyle on my island. Say if Kyle had a delusion of the way he saw the island, then the island would be changed to indicate things the way Kyle views them. So there would be like guitars and like general like hipster style things laying around everywhere, and people could go in there and try to guess whose delusion it was that warped the dream address. I told you it was nerdy, but it's something that I have to work on, and I'm kind of just I hit a brick wall with it, but I want to do something with it. And the dream shirt that we're wearing is actually a custom design too. Not nerdy at all. It sounds awesome. Oh, just wait. It gets much nerdier. I actually also planned on, if I actually decided to go through with it, creating like a like a little story that went along with it as to why the dream addresses or the delusions were happening. You're the first person that understood what the ramp was for. That's good. Oh crap, what was I saying? I can't remember. Like, I had planned on like full-fledged making like a whole comic on Webtoon that explained the story of why the dream addresses were getting messed up, and there's even a little mascot on all of my stalls that I've come to call Mr. Marbles. It's just like a black circle with eyes and a hat, and he's kind of become like an urban legend of my island. I can't just let things be simple. I don't know why. I can't enjoy simple things. I just have to make them all convoluted. That's my big word of the day. That sounds awesome. Hey, thanks. It's actually a little bit of motivation. I also drew the transition page, like for the break thing, and it's a Kingdom Hearts reference. We ran a event on here a little while back for the first person that guessed what the game reference was. They got like a free giveaway at the end of the stream. And I was planning on doing more with that and changing the game reference every now and then. It won't be each time, it might be like a new one each month, because I realized after drawing that one it took a long time to make it. I'm pretty proud of it. I think it turned out okay.
Love the little roped off art. For whatever reason, I thought that was Sid.
Okay, so go back up there to the podiums with the bugs on them. I really like that idea. My turtles are slacking on their weed and cleaning up there. The turtle, can you read that?
My turtles are slacking on their weed cleaning up there.
Okay, so I have dyslexia, so sometimes I don't read things the right way. Well, anyways, those bugs there, that's a really nice touch. I wanted to point that out earlier, but I was attempting to finish my thought before it was gone. I think I have a bunch of like display areas. That's nice. You're welcome.
I love the little wrestling guy at the bonfire with the turtle. That's cute.
He likes turtles.
Nice.
That's awesome. BF loves turtles and wrestling.
Nice.
I used to like wrestling, but not so much anymore. Also, nice touch with the bands there.
I had a bunch of My Chemical Romance stuff on my first island. You know what I'm just not realizing?
What?
That's a base.
Kyle used to live there, but he left me. Oh,
I loved Kyle.
I have Kyle on my island, and thankfully he hasn't asked to leave, and I don't think I'll have the heart to tell him to leave, or to tell him to stay. And, I was the same way with Sprocket. Sprocket was one of my first villagers, and I loved that little robot chicken so much. We even played the Robot Chicken theme song one time while he was walking, and it synced up to the song. But, yeah, so he said that he wanted to go one day, and that's probably the first villager that actually hurt me to let go. Sprocket is adorbs. Totally. I will agree with that 100%. Scare away that dreamfish. Scare the dreamfish.
I don't want to ruin her flowers.
Then just don't run all the way through them. Just run a little bit. There. See, you didn't ruin a flower and you scared the dreamfish away. That waterfall. Holy crap.
It annoys
Perfect
me
picture
how,
moment.
how small.
How small what?
The whales are.
It's Flick. He's very biased with the statues he makes. That's what I could put. That's what I could do.
Holy crap, we can't hear anything over the waterfall. We can get away from it and then maybe, you know.
That's what I could do with the little displays that I have running along my island that I couldn't figure out what I wanted to do with them. I could put like the fish statues on them. Of course, I have to find a day where Flick is actually there and not trying to host a bug off. Because I have all of those trophies, but screw CJ's fishing tournament. Because those are very hard. Like, it took me an hour and a half to get all 3 trophies from Flick's. It took me an hour and a half to get the first trophy from CJ. Yes, I hated the fishing event. Yeah. I don't hate the fishing event. I enjoy playing it. I just wish that, like, either you got more points for them, or...
I love Sky.
Like, either you got more points to equate for the fact that it's a lot harder, or that, you had more time. What's going there? It feels like there's an empty space there.
It's a big old sofa.
It's going to be a bonfire area. That'll look really nice. I can't wait to see a lot of, like, the few things that you said that were going to be different. I can't wait to see them when they're done.
This is a lot of flowers.
It's 5-star island material. It's messing with my eyes, but I love it. Got the whole ring fit there and the what I'm assuming is a yoga mat. I have no idea what to do with this room. I hear ya. My house has been 3 things since I've had my island. It has been completely done. I completely emptied it out and turned it into an arcade, and I was going to leave it that way. And then I was like, no, I want my arcade on the beach. So I completely emptied it out again, and now I'm struggling trying to figure out how to make my house livable again. I'm proud of a few of the rooms in here, though.
Trying to see what all villagers are up on the wall. I see
I don't know half of
Kyle.
them. I see Kyle and Molly.
Molly. I don't know the first or the third.
Who is that? So I thought it was Zucker for a second there, but
Goldie?
no, it might be Goldie. Oh, there's others on the other wall. Biff is up there.
Oh, no, Ellie? I see Stitches. I know Stitches.
I was gonna get you a I was gonna get you like a stuffed animal of Stitches for Christmas, but every time I tried, they were all sold out. I could be lying. I could already have it.
I love the only thing lighting up this room is that little lamp tree thing.
Yeah.
That's nice. I like this.
My knuckle popped. It was a very rainforesty room. Don't believe palm trees grow in the rainforest. They actually might. I'm not sure how that works. But you can get fridges with stickers on them?
Is that like something you can customize?
I've never tried to customize a fridge. It's under customize. I didn't know you could customize fridges. I don't know why it
I'm
never
just gonna
dawned
start
on me
taking
to.
everything in my house.
Yeah, it just never dawned on me to check.
The watering cans, the elephants, you can customize to get any of the.
Oh, so it's like the colorful fishing rod. You can change your clothes in the freezer too. See, that much I found out.
Oh.
I got a little frustrated because I thought that putting lockers and stuff outside on my island was going to allow anybody who came over to change their clothes, but it doesn't. It just allows them to look in there and see what outfit I have on my wand. So like it'll show, like if I lay like 7 of them out, it'll show, like each locker will show a different outfit that's registered to my wand outfits. And yes, I do have 7 lockers outside, at least. That's just cozy. I like it. That's amazing. What, the room that we're in right now, or the lockers outside, or the fact that the lockers show what's in there? I said a lot of stuff. That was my fault. I thought so too. This is definitely very relaxing. I have a dream room where my Luna bed is, and everything I go to, like of an island that made an impression, I'll add something to that room that makes me think of the island. That's a neat idea. Thank you. I have them occasionally, but not often. Who is person in picture? That's my mom. She passed away last year. I'm sorry to hear that. When you had said that you had the thing on your island that's kind of like a nod to your dad, I was going to tell you of I have a bamboo forest on the mountain at the top of my island with a moon, like the moon item floating. And my mom passed away 2 years ago, and we have that item, or I have that section there because she and I used to like sitting out and watching the moon. I know it's kind of, sounds kind of boring, but it was something that we did, and so that's just a nice way of remembering her. That's very sweet. Thank you.
Well, I thought I went downstairs. It didn't keep going.
Somebody has a waiting room for when the Nook shop opens. No, actually, I think this honestly just kind of looks like those fish are ready to
Holy
be.
crap, that's a lot of those.
I believe those fish are ready to be taxidermied. That's what that looks like. That's the vibe I'm getting from this. This is for trophies. Like trophies that you've caught or ones that you're planning on getting turned into sculptures. Yeah, give to the fish guy for sculptures. Like that's the feeling I had from it.
Tiny whale shark.
You know, interesting fact, if you look at the Leaning Tower of Pizza at a slight angle,
Pizza.
I will always say pizza because that's the way I thought it was pronounced. If you look at that Leaning Tower at a slight angle, it's straight. Also, little known fact, people in the past were all standing slanted. Thank you. I'll be here all week. I live here, so I'm here all the time.
That dog just looks so mad.
Actually, this is the happiest day of his life. While that little teapot with legs back there is upset. I make a lot of blue crowns. That's my gift to my villagers every day.
Oh.
That's sweet. Did it get you closer to getting their portraits? Because I have such a hard time getting portraits off of people. Kind of. If you give them a wrap gift that sells for 2,500 or more, you can get max points each day. I didn't know that. Wait, that's why the fossil trick works. So wrapping fossils and giving it to them both doesn't change the stuff in their house and gets you portraits.
Open up there. Just kidding. Same thing with the
Yes.
iron wall lamps, because they say they hung them up, but they never do.
Well, the fossils are just genuine, especially if you've completed all your exhibits. Unless you want to do some decorating outside with them, the fossils are just kind of useless. I mean, I keep them around in case anybody happens to need some, you know? Have we missed anywhere on your island? I mean, I feel like we've been everywhere, but I don't want to miss anything. Nope, seen it all. Good, good. I have a tendency to accidentally talk my way through an island, which I'm sure you'll see if you watch long enough.
I love the little butterflies in here.
I don't want to imagine the shrill tones of an alarm clock. I swear, alarm clocks being in phones are the greatest thing ever, as I can't justify slamming my phone into the ground to make it shut up. I have so many ideas, just not the creative bone to pull them off. I totally feel that. When we first started streaming, what, like 2 or 3 weeks ago, I was, like, I had decided that I was gonna make, like, draw. Wait, that's not my side of the bed. You were already on my side of the bed. You're tricking me. I would, I had made the plan to draw all of, like, the custom slides and stuff for the stream, but I just kind of shirked away. I didn't, I'm a slacker. I painted a picture of my girlfriend's island for Christmas. I'm never painting another thing again. That was very hard.
I love it. Literally almost a year later, and it's still girlfriend.
I mess up saying fiance. It's hard for me to pronounce fiance. Paintings are such a sweet gift.
I agree. I think it is. Although now I'm never going to be able to change the layout of my island.
You can. That was just the 2020 version of Genovia.
That was the November version.
Yeah. And as for the girlfriend comment, it kind of bounces back and forth between that and fiance. It's just sometimes I can't pronounce that word.
Yes. Yes, I am. However, I also did not realize that the internet had more Princess Diaries fans, and I had a lot of people mad at me because I had one pear tree. So now I've got a whole row of pear trees in front of my Lily of the Valleys.
That was your own fault. The internet would... They're gonna catch you. Can't get away with anything once it's online. Fortunately for me, I don't care. But they are special pears, only grown in special soil.
That's what makes the Genovian pear such a delicacy.
See, this is why I named my island Myriad. It literally means limitless and ever expanding. So I can constantly change it. And it'll still fit the theme of the island name.
Well, to be fair, my first island was Guinevere.
Kermit.
But then people kept making references to you, which was not intentional.
Chose Utopia because it stands for paradise and my island is my paradise. Oh, that's sweet. It definitely looked really nice.
I love the flowers.
Not as many flowers as Gloomville.
Even if nobody else understands what the ramp was for, I think that was very cute.
These people were ready for me. They're stopping me from taking a picture of their island. How dare they? How dare they block the idea I just came up with and they couldn't have possibly known about? That was the B-Ups idea.
Go to the map.
Look at the frog.
Yes, go to the map.
Say hello to the frog.
Hello, frog.
Okay. Whoa, holy crap, that's a lot of stuff. We've got 2 villagers, Ari and Cool Mama. And there's Raymond. Yay, Raymond.
They have mostly rare villagers. Like that whole side right there.
I used to get really excited when I saw Raymond, but now I've seen him way too often on everyone's island but mine, and it's just like, hey, congratulations, you got Raymond. Yeah, he's overhyped. Now, I'll agree with that, but that doesn't mean that I don't like him. I definitely want to get him so I can get his poster and his portrait, but after that, I'm not gonna force him to stay on my island if he wants to leave. I have my favorite villagers are based on sentiment. Yes, I want his picture, then he can leave. I agree with that. My favorite villagers are based on sentiment. I got Pietro from my best friend's island, and I got Monty from our first island. I love the waterfalls. I got Monty from our first island, which no longer exists. So it's just kind of like a way of remembering when we first started playing Animal Crossing together. Like, I had played on the DS. This is her first Animal Crossing game, so I am still missing Brewster. He needs to be in the game. He's in the code. He needs to hurry up and be in the game. But, so yeah, I'll just never let Monty go. He hasn't tried to leave. He was a grumpy villager on our first island, but he's actually just... I've never seen him be grumpy, and she saw him smile for the first time the other day, and she was like, oh, he can smile? I was like, yeah, if you keep him happy. This is a 5-star island. I've played since GameCube, and it's come a long way. Yes, Brewster needs to come back. I really want Brewster. Like even just the tune that plays in his cafe. Look at the circular pathways. Those are great.
I like that.
And I forget what I was saying now. Hello. Peppa rules the world. Alright. No. I told her. I'm a bit of an idiot. Feel like that should have been in the disclaimer. I actually do have the GameCube game. Like, I have it, but I have a GameCube also, but I don't have a memory card big enough to play that damn game. Also, I don't think I could go back to it now, having this, and this looks way better than that game ever did. But for the time, it was a really good game. I like this library. It's very neat. God, I bet this is really beautiful during spring when, like, the trees are blossoming.
Wrong kind of trees for blossoming, yeah.
I'm sure we can make it happen. It sucks that we didn't get blossoming.
There's the other person.
Hello, other person? Do you say the same? You are the person that... You are the cool mama and you don't know that... Change your catchphrase, huh? I'm hoping to pick up Cupcake. She was my mom's favorite when we first started on GameCube, and I'd love Judy since that was my mom's name.
That's a similar reason why I have Judy on mine. My dad's mom's name is Judy. And she's just so precious, and she reminds me a lot of my grandmother.
She calls everyone sugar. She has such a sweet smile.
She just reminds me a lot of...
Think the grandma from Moana.
With a little bit of the grandma from Mulan. She really is. And I'm not just biased saying that either. Like, she is probably one of my favorite people in this whole world.
There's a lot of stuff on this island. And it's very buggy. They have the pathing too. Yeah, and somehow, even though this one seems more lacking in detail, it actually feels more realistic.
Fun fact. Super delayed. But their island tune is Astronomia.
Who?
This island.
This island is?
Yeah.
I didn't hear it. I don't hear a lot of things if I'm not paying attention. Well, that's just common sense. Way to go, NATO. These flowers are arranged neatly.
Nice.
Oh, I meant to point out my island's tomb was throw a coin to your witcher. Oh, I didn't hear it. We have the, like, I have the volume cut down so that there's no feedback through the microphone, but when we go back through, and so well later when we're editing, see, we have a YouTube channel also, so when we're editing the islands up into chunks, so like people don't have to watch through, like sometimes our streams get up to like 6-7 hours, so if people don't have to watch through all that, they can go and find their island immediately. And so I'll go back through when we're doing the clipping and everything and listen to that. I love the Witcher games. I've also read all the books. I haven't read all the books. I have all the books. I've read the first book, and I haven't seen any of the show. It's on my list, though. House. Is your YouTube the same as Twitch Myriad Crossing, is it?
Yes.
Yes. Oh, I see the link. Haha, I'm an airhead. I am also, as you say, head full of air. Well, this is nice. It's not what I expected to see in here. I don't know what I didn't. It's not like I was actually expecting anything, but still. I'm super jealous of people who have the portraits. I can't get any. Even when I'm willing to invest the time, I don't get lucky. Yeah, if you like the content, just feel free to follow and subscribe so you can come waste your time with us. That was not meant to sound bad. That sounded worse saying it out loud than it did in my head. Daily wrapped gifting takes me about 3 weeks to get one. Thanks for the follow. I have this. I'm gonna put it in the back of my cafe. I really thought I hit follow earlier. Sorry it took so long. Oh, it's fine. I was just saying that, being facetious, and because I wanted you to follow me. It's always the second thing that you gotta watch out for. I can't remember what I was gonna say now. I feel like it had some relevance, but then I decided to be an idiot.
Now, like most of our videos, mind you, they are literally, most of them have so far been the streams that I've cut down into smaller chunks.
We also have a Reddit that we just started, so like if you know anybody who plays, you can have them send their or drop their dream addresses on there, or like you could just have them and just give them to us. Anyways, it's you could have them swing by the stream and give them to us, and we'll make our way to their island. We don't just do random streams, we do random dream streams when we don't have any active requests on the list, you know. I think that was what I was gonna say. It's a nice room. I will let them know. Sadly, most of my friends are into Call of Duty and such. I am not into Call of Duty. I haven't been into Call of Duty since, Ghost.
I haven't been into Call of Duty since I was 12.
I think that's close to what I said. No, I think Ghost would have come out.
Oh, not true. I was 16 because I played zombies.
Like, let me rephrase. I can't play games like that, so I've never been into it. I like shooters if there is a good story. So after Call of Duty Ghost, when they made the decision, oh, this is just a multiplayer game now, I was like, nope, I'm out. And you mentioned The Witcher earlier. I've been playing that, like, CD Projekt Red, that company that made the Witcher games. I've been playing their new game, Cyberpunk, and boy, it's a fun game. Just don't look too hard at any one thing and expect as many bugs as in a Fallout game. This is nice. I like the pink trees. Cyberpunk PC or PS4. I've been playing it on a PS4 Pro. That was kind of intended to be the last big game that I got for PS4 before I upgrade to a PS5. So it was going to be my last AAA title for the system. I've been playing it on PS4 and I haven't gotten that far. Yeah, the BF has it and he's had a bunch of lag and a few crashes. I've been lucky so far. I haven't had any crashes, but I've had to restart in one mission because the chopper didn't land. But and the lag, I love watching people run around pretending to hold guns because the guns haven't spawned in, and that the people that they're shooting are just too polite to tell them that they don't have a gun, so they're feigning death and laying down as someone runs around a city making pew pew noises like a madman. Feels weird when I randomly shut up and stop talking. It gets oddly quiet.
I feel that because I'm listening to it.
Yeah, I saw that at one point. I was like, what are you playing? He's waiting for the big update in January before he plays again. I'm actually enjoying playing it in the condition that it's in right now because, like I said, I'm playing it on a pro. So I'm not having too many, like, game-breaking issues. Plus, it's typically easier to level up in RPGs when the game is buggy as hell. We have the Pro too. Oh crap! So it really must just be luck then. Have you guys tried changing the settings all the way to the lowest that they can be? Because that's what I did. Okay. Well, I'm sorry. For me right now, it's just fun to run around a cyberpunk city hallucinating Keanu Reeves. I'll have to ask him. It's not my kind of game.
I feel that. It's not mine either.
Keanu Reeves is in it though, so it's not all bad. And it's not just any Keanu Reeves. It's long-haired, bearded Keanu Reeves.
Somehow keeps looking better the older he gets.
Like Ryan Reynolds.
Right?
I think the only PS4 game I've played is Diablo. I have Diablo. I've played all the way to the end of Act 1. And then my friends decided to stop playing it. And that game really isn't any fun to me if I'm playing it solo. You just pick a character that's good at blasting through things by themselves and then just take a nap while you press buttons. Scare away the dream fish. I hear that maybe in 2055 when maybe in 2055 when Diablo 4 comes out. Oh, come on, do you guys not have phones? This is a really nice area.
I like that.
Yeah, I can't see playing something like that on a phone. Yeah, apparently neither could the rest of the world. And, like, they were hyping it up as if they were going to be making a new game at that point, and then it's just like, hey, yeah, so we made this mobile game. Enjoy. Play it on the toilet. That's a moon? That looks like a moon. Did they intentionally make that a moon?
Maybe.
That's nice. I've matched 3 games for that.
Same.
I tried playing a game called Swap Swap Panda. It was really fun for a little while, but then I realized I was spending way too much Then I realized I was spending way too much time on the toilet. I almost made it through that sentence without cracking up. Ultimately, it's a game that's very simple at the start. I play Disney Emoji Blitz. Never heard of that. I at one point played like the Marvel Puzzle Fighter game. It was like Bejeweled. You just matched symbols. It's a match 3 and it's with Disney people. Sounds like something I'd lose a lot of time to. Like, I stopped playing mobile games somewhere around the time where people kept getting mad at me for destroying them in Words with Friends.
Well, maybe maybe don't be a cheater.
I'm not a cheater. I'm just oddly good at Words with Friends. And sometimes you guess letters and they end up being words. Yeah, everyone has stopped playing Words with Friends and Song Pop with me. I feel that. I may pop on to play a few rounds of Words with Friends every 4 or 5 months. Just depends on if I look at it and remember the icon is on my home screen. I had to have missed so much on this island. There's a bridge that leads to a place, and here's a nice little sitting place. There's a smiley face. I don't know if that's intentional, but there's a smiley face.
That's cute.
Oh my god. Perfect moment. That's beautiful.
I like that.
I'm out. I like doing that, just the dramatic pan over. I got lucky that I even went anywhere. Wow, I almost looped around there. This isn't just because I'm not paying attention. I get lost on my own island too, and my island literally loops. Like, you start at any point in the island and you can get to anywhere from anywhere. And I still get lost. That's a nice little looking, like, snack area, like a concession area over here. That's adorable. Also, I'm not sure what Song Pop is. Wait,
That is a good
holly
question.
bushes.
Yeah,
That's a thing? You can get holly bushes?
I have holly bushes.
I don't. Why don't I have holly bushes? That's cool. I wonder, you know, looking at it now, it's like they play a song and you have to guess it, but the more times it takes, the less points you get. It sounds cool. It sounds like something that we do. Like occasionally we'll go on to the guess the song challenges. But now that I'm looking at this, I feel like this is just a case of they had a pattern laid down here at one point and then they changed it in their custom design thing and never came over here and kicked it up. Because I feel like this is that's probably what happened here. I haven't been to that second house yet. I don't know where the second house is. So, we went to Cool Mama's house, right? We haven't been to Ari's. I'm all the way at the bottom end of the map. Of course I am. Dang it. Can I get across? Can't get across. Hello!
Hello, Sophie.
Welcome.
Okay, yeah, I did say Sophie.
Well, yeah, at least your reading comprehension skills can read that fast. I saw supernova. That's all I saw. Welcome, Sophie Supernova. I am well. I'm in an island with a Kermit. I'm doing so well. It's a Western Kermit too. He's wearing the cowboy hat. That's how you know he's Western. How are you?
We are.
You ever? I gotta try to figure. I don't know how his accent must sound.
Who?
Texan Kermit. Now I'm just confused because I know I'm overthinking this, and I feel like that's one of those that you label "do not overthink." Never overthink these things. Okay, so we've been there. We got to figure out how to get down to Cool Mama. I've only been to one house on this island and I can't figure out how to get down. Help! Get out of my way, pink bird. I want only to visit this house, please. Let me visit house. So you're visiting viewers' dreams? Yes.
Well,
Currently
right now,
we're on a random one because we went to Bubble's dream address earlier, but we didn't have any more dream addresses to go to. So during the time we activate filler mode and go through random dream addresses. This house was perfectly hidden. But yeah, if you want to drop us your dream address, we could pop on by there after we're done in this house because I believe this is our last stop on this island, isn't it?
I love that floor.
The confetti floor. It's really nice. I can get mine real quick. Okay, cool. I can just hear the teachers after the party is over cussing the kids for making such a mess, even though that's not their problem. Kids are supposed to make messes. he says as he looks around his house and remembers he has two small children. That room is... Well, that room's just empty as hell. I never noticed the snow on the windows before. Also, certain windows you can... I found this one out by accident. You can actually close certain windows. I'm not sure if these are one of them, but... Actually, I don't know if you can close them in other people's houses, but see how that window has curtains? I think if you do that on yours, it'll actually close the curtains. You can do that on blinds and stuff too.
Why are the knives?
I feel like at one point they had a nice kitchen in here and they just dismantled it. Oh, I gotta try that. I wouldn't recommend dismantling your kitchen. Makes it harder to cook things. I'm sorry. That was just perfectly lined up. Closing the windows. Oh, I get it now because we were talking about that before. I was just having a bit of fun. I'm an idiot. We need to put like a disclaimer at the start. When the male voice is controlling the character, just roll your eyes and go with it. He'll be done in a minute. My God, I've never seen such creation. On a real note, though, this is actually what my basement looks like. My basement's empty as hell. It didn't used to be. Hasn't always been. It was a PC gaming room at one point. However, I will say that my upstairs bedroom looks really nice. Because I did it. And we have the dream address. Alright, yeah, I think we're about done with this island. It's really pretty though. I don't approve of the fact that they built those trees right in my way of taking the screenshot. There. Yeah, thank you. Sophie, I can't wait to see your island. I bet it looks amazing. I'm excited too. I love it when people randomly are just like, hey, you want to go to this island? I'm like, yes, and now I'm excited. Well, you're saying nope, but now I genuinely feel like it might be amazing.
It's gotta be.
It looks like poo-poo. If you have Corporalite laying all over the place, I might have to laugh. Where is the plaza? Can't find it. I'm going the wrong way. Why was I singing West Virginia? Rocky Road. I've come to a crossroads. I have snickerdoodles in... I have one snickerdoodle cookie in one container, and in the other container I have a white chunk macadamia nut cookie. They're both my last cookie, and I don't know which one I want to eat and which one I want to save for later. White chunk cookie it is.
I remembered what I was doing. I got sidetracked for a second.
Message didn't scroll down. both at the same time. That's dangerous, and it might happen. It's gonna happen. Well, I'm not gonna eat them both at the same time, but I am gonna eat them both. I'm not gonna save one for later. That never happens. You want some of the cookies? You good? Okay. And I have been given the confirmation by my beautiful fiance that I am allowed to have both of them, and she doesn't want a bite of either. So Sophie, I took your advice and took a bite of both of them at the same time, and I gotta say, oddly enough, Snickerdoodle goes with macadamia cookies. I didn't expect it to, but it did. I will never doubt you again. Of course, we've only known each other for a few minutes, so I've never doubted you before, but don't let that hinder it. The sentiment is real. Welcome to Denny's. Thank you. I can't think of what I eat from there. But I see this island's flag and it's already a winner. I love those memes. That's perfect.
Oh, I love that pen.
Oh, that is so cool. Like, even though like I knew what it was, when I just saw that at first, it was just like, what is this? This works very well here. Classic Danny's. Is that your Animal Crossing equivalent of it? I have a house on my island that I call Brewski's Cafe, and it's basically a knockoff of Brewster's. The guy that runs the place even has blue hair. As always, I'm going to start on the beach. You know one thing that stresses me out about the beaches? They always look so much bigger until you add things to them. I like these rocks. You could definitely put like the standing heads here. And like maybe like the warrior statue over here. I made an amateur mistake. I didn't look at the island layout. Got Parker. What villagers have you got? Lyman, Hornsby, Twiggy, Renee, Sid, Sprinkle, Rudy, Grizzly, Ozzy, and Sherb. That's been a trend tonight. Like, hasn't Sherb been on almost every island we've been to? There's something peaceful about that island layout.
Oh, I just realized what I was...
Wait, is it almost every, or has he been on everyone's island? I think he may have been on every single island we've gone to tonight.
He's not on hers.
Crap. See, this is why I don't need to talk. My mouth is the right size to insert my foot.
Okay, you have your patterns, I have mine. Okay. Well, okay. Speaking of the cute little guy.
There he is, walking around looking at a grasshopper, wishing he had a net. So question, were the turnips intentional? Were they an accident because you forgot you had them, or did you time travel? Because the only time that I've ever had spoiled turnips is by time traveling, I'm not gonna lie. I don't play by the laws of the universe. I gotcha. Hey, how else are you gonna get ants? I think that may be the only way to get them. It will not restrain me! So, I should let you guys know that if there are all caps, I just kind of read them like, I kind of read them differently than I would, like, in my head otherwise. So, I'm gonna back up because I'm gonna have to get a little loud for this.
Wait, let me...
Alright, so basically what I just read was, time will not restrain me! Exactly! I had to do that. That's what I read, that's why I was laughing, it wasn't. Oh god.
Excellent.
I'm bowing at my non-camera. Also, you guys wouldn't possibly know this, but I have a bad tendency to gesture with my hands when I'm talking, and there's no one here. No one can see that. I even do little finger guns sometimes.
Feelings, minor family drama. Hence the I keep stopping. Hello, what do you say?
Hi, welcome to Danny's Leave. When I'm on Discord talking to friends and we say bye, I wave like they can't see me, but I wave. That's almost every single time. I wave hello to anybody who pops on here too. My best friend Max, I don't know why, but it's like a compulsion. I will wave at my monitor, even though there's not even the only thing remotely close to a camera in here is the camera that tracks movements for my VR.
Not gonna lie, I was like real confused for a second. I didn't realize I was at the edge of the map. So I thought that was just one big river.
Of course. See, what they don't tell you is the game gets bigger. That's I had nowhere I was going with that. I was just talking. I don't make much sense when I speak.
I like that floor.
What is that sticker? That floor is pretty cool.
It looks like a blooper.
Blooper, yeah, it's what I was thinking it was. So is that floor multiple designs, or is it just one that goes together? That's cool. It's really hard to engineer those to work the right way. I made custom designs for my paths and spent a lot of time trying to figure out the right way to make the images line up when I was trying to create diagonal pathing. I like that room.
Is this a
Is
custom pattern?
Is that a custom pattern? Custom pattern?
That is cool as hell.
Very funky.
Honestly, I think I like that better than the star wall. It looks very much like you're in space.
You might want to watch your punctuation there, because what I just heard you say was you're in space. I love this flooring slash wallpaper. That flooring is really good in there too. I like how it leads into the house. That is so freaking cool.
I love that it actually really complements the firework
It
wall.
like that design reminds me of the episode of American Dad where Francine and Haley flew off into space. It just kind of looked like that because they were the same colors as those and they were flying through space. I too also have a dream room with a Luna bed in it. And I add stuff into it based on the things I find in the dreams that I like, that I go to from my island. What I love astronomy. This... I was gonna say something, but I forgot what I was gonna say. I got distracted watching her TV is what I almost said. Astronomy, that's space. It's been a long time since I've been in school. Solar science was actually one of my strongest subjects when I was in school. I was the most interested about space. Ironically, now the older I've gotten, the more crazy I realize space is, the less I want any part of it. That's a cool looking dress. I used to dream about what outer space would look like, but now that I have a grasp on reality, I'm not even remotely close to interested to not having an up or a down. Get back on the wall next to the dress. There was a shirt or like a jacket there. That looks really cool. Like the one with all the X's.
Yeah.
Please tell me those are your custom designs and that you have them displayed in your kiosk. Because I like that rainbow one too. That's really cool.
I love the uwu hat.
Yeah. I'm really digging that rainbow jacket though. Like I really hope that those custom designs are in the kiosk because I gotta say you've done some good work on the custom designs. They have. That was that makes me want to tear down my entire custom shop. Not all of them. Actually, I just want to get rid of some of the stuff that
basement or upstairs. Renee!
stole them. Oh. I like the rainbow one and I like the one with the X's on it. The dress was really cool looking too.
I just went the wrong way. Wait, did I? I need to get back over there. Is there anything back there?
So in regards to your earlier comment about thinking that your island looks rough, I gotta say it looks exactly like mine did right before it turned into a big city. So like there was a lot of open space. I had the general layout planned of my island, but then suddenly after that, about 2 weeks after I really sunk into it, I had my island, like, I'll be honest, I got a little carried away. I like islands like this too. I wish I had kept certain parts of my islands open, but I had to pack just as much as I could into everything. This island is really nice. You're welcome. Scare the dreamfish. Scare it away. I don't care how tiny it is. It could be a sea bass, and you can't prove me wrong. It's alright, you don't have to scare it away. I'm just being goofy. Hello, viewer number 5.
Okay, yeah. I feel a large amount of this is not traversable without,
A ladder. Them sea bass can game him themselves.
I feel that.
Oh, sorry, I read that wrong. Them sea bass can game in themselves.
Ah, hello again.
Hi, welcome to Denny's Leave.
That kills me.
Hi, welcome to Walmart. Get out.
You keep doxing your own place of employment.
Ah, nobody knows who I am. Or that I work in this Walmart in this specific location. Wow, they know.
Oh god.
I haven't updated my dream in a while. Is there different stuff on your island now? I still gotta say I really like that flag.
That's great.
A little. So like, I think that we did I don't think they were in the same stream, but I'm pretty sure we did a before and after of my dream address that was on my island, and you can kind of see like how open it was before, and then like we went after I'd done all the work to it, and did an after on it.
Aha, I knew I saw a way to exit.
I like catching people, or like having people like send me dream addresses right before they do stuff on their island. Or like seeing people's before and afters. Like when they're planning on like flattening their island out, for example, and then redoing something else. Like I've seen those on like YouTube a few times. Okay guys, I will be back again. It's 4 a.m. and I need sleep. It's very close to 4 a.m. here. We're, in all reality, probably going to have to be wrapping it up soon anyways. Well, thanks for sticking around with us though. I just waved at the screen again. Hope to see you again next time. Good, then you fit in really well here. Alright, well, hope you have a good night's sleep. When do you normally stream? We're trying to get on a schedule. We do stream at least once a week though.
On the weekend.
On the weekends, but we're gonna try to get more of a solid schedule ironed out as we get more used to the way things work. I'm gonna go stargaze and sleep. I had fun, and I hope you have a fun rest of your stream. Well, thanks for stopping by. Make sure to follow so you can be alerted the next time that we come on. I appreciate you guys stopping by. Thanks for the follow.
And also for sharing your islands. It gives
And
us things to do.
I was about to do that. I will keep an eye out for you streaming then. It's been fun. It's been a blast here too. I'm really glad that people stop in and spend time. It's nice to get to know people and that people just genuinely like watching like other people's islands, and it's because I enjoy doing that. That's all I read from that. Gay. Gay hat. Gay hat confirmed. Everybody wave at your screen of choice as no one can see you. Dude, yeah, I got a screenshot of it, so we're good. We're good on that one too.
You get a picture of the...
I did not get a picture of the Gojira. Stay away from sharp objects. Is it time to wake, or shall I press the snooze bar? I believe that's gonna be the last one for the night too, right? Because it's like almost 3. I have to adult tomorrow, and I don't like it. Well, I guess we should go ahead and do the sign-off transition. Going to wait in the living room, I guess. I don't know if are we gonna end it with the whole thanks for watching thing. Well, as always, thanks guys for watching. We're gonna get off of here now. We're gonna try to iron out a better schedule and like a more regular one, and probably even start streaming more as time goes by. All of our information is at the bottom of this, and I mean, as always, just kind of try to stay safe out there, especially considering the way the world is right now. And you know, you're just keep, no matter how dark things get, remember that you're a little ray of sunshine, and never let any clouds block how bright you can actually be. Have a good night.